Here's something I've run into a lot. People see the way I dress, they hear about the way I live, and they wonder, what about individuality? What about personal agency or doing what you want to do? Okay, these are all really good questions. Individuality is important. God made us different, and being able to think and decide for yourself is a fundamental human right. But liberation comes at a cost. Doing what we want, when we want, the whole time, costs us community and can also isolate us from other people. And I think in our country, that's almost become a religion. Yesterday, I was arguing with some of my friends about the origin of the saying, God helps those who help themselves. And they were pretty sure it was from the Bible. And usually I'm not really good at the whole trivia thing, but I'm pleased to report that this quote can be attributed to Benjamin Franklin, who was a super individualist. Jesus had a very different message about caring for your neighbors and putting their needs first. I recently read a sobering article in the New York Times called The Lonely Death of George Bell, which tells the story of a man who died alone in his Queens apartment after years of living in isolation. The police found him when neighbors reported a foul odor. This is not the first time I've heard of this kind of thing happening. In Japan, it's become such a problem that they have a word for it, kodakushi, which means lonely death. Back to the George Bell story. One of the investigators who was looking for evidence in Mr. Bell's apartment said something that I found pretty profound. He said, you learn whatever material stuff you have, you should use it and share it. Share yourself. Share yourself. Instead of avoiding those annoying neighbors or moving to a place where there are none, why not find ways to overcome the barriers and share life with them? At the Bruderhof, we share our money and material stuff, but for me, it's even more important than just sharing material stuff to share my time and my experiences with the people around me. I have to be honest that I don't always find it easy to give up the time that I have set aside for painting or reading to be with other people. But I know that it's the encounters with others that make life meaningful, and it's through others that we meet God. I would really love to hear what you think about this, and so you can leave me a comment, watch my other videos, and subscribe. Thanks.